All right, so over the last 4 days, I've been receiving the same exact DM over and over again, and that has to do with the brand new Clover mutation. In case you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's honestly no surprise, and I'm going to explain the entire thing on why you probably don't know about this. So let's go ahead and start off from the very beginning here. On Saturday, we got ourselves the St. Patrick's update, which introduced the Lucky Quest event, where you basically have to find the 5 brothers by fishing in those little rainbows that are right all the way over there. Every single time that you turn in one brother to the golden cauldron over here, you're given a different reward ranging anywhere from a bobber all the way up to the brand new lucky bait. At the very end of it all, you're given a reward being the Shamrock Rod, which for the most part has somewhat whatever kind of stats. They're not really anything super crazy. The best thing that it probably has is the fact that it is 150% luck and that it has a unique mutation attached to it, being the Clover mutation. The sell value on this is 4.5x, so it's not really anything too crazy, and it isn't any different than the brand new Lucky Bait, which gives you the Blarney mutation that also sells for 4.5x. But now here's the catch about the entire sort of situation that's going on. If we make our way over here to the Fishipedia, scroll all the way down to the bottom, click on mutations, then once again, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Right over here where it says event only mutations, we can find ourselves the Clover, which says lucky event exclusive, only obtainable with the Shamrock Rod at a 10% chance. Clicking on this will give you the unfortunate reality of this giant stamp right up here that says this mutation is unobtainable. The reason for this is because unfortunately it is bugged. I have already spoken with a developer, which they are actively investigating the entire thing. They sort of came up with a solution and they know exactly what the problem is right now. To not overcomplicate this and make this super confusing, since I know a lot of us are not developers here, that also including myself, basically what's happening is that when you're using the Shamrock Rod, it's sort of being overridden by all of the other mutations in the game. It's sort of just an error that's going on, and it's something that they are working on fixing, which should be fixed very, very soon. But as many of you know, I technically am an admin, and here on the channel, we've got ourselves a good friend of mine, which is BotchaBlox. BotchaBlox has a habit of making all of these world first videos. So just this once, I kind of wanted to snatch that away from him, even though technically, it doesn't exactly count, and I'm going to explain why that's the case. Many of you have probably seen my banning videos, so you've already seen the admin panel, and in here we have a pretty cool little command where we can go ahead and basically type in catch as well as, let's say, a Nessie, right? If I give this to myself, as you can see in the bottom, it says you force Carbonmeister to catch a Nessie, meaning my next catch is going to guaranteed be a Nessie just by normally fishing. As you can see right there, negative 80%, and it's an, oh God, please no. Please no. This was a terrible idea. Why am I using the Shamrock for this? I am literally having instant regrets. I don't need a Nessie situation. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't need a Nessie incident. I swear this was not planned. I didn't even think this through. I need to focus. Bro, this literally cannot be happening to me right now. Why? I was making such good progress and now it just dropped back down to the bottom, bro. Come on. Oh my God, I'm actually gonna lose it. Dude, there's no way this is happening to me right now. Please. Oh my God. There's no way. There's literally no way that that just happened. I lost a 1600 streak. Oh my God. Do I cut this out of the video? I don't even know. I'm just gonna hope and pray that you guys sort of fast forward past this part, because what in the world just happened? Anyways, we don't talk about that. The point is that unfortunately, I cannot actually give it any type of mutation. I can only basically force myself to catch the fish. And unfortunately, because the mutation is bugged on this rod, I technically cannot catch a clover fish. But there technically is one other method that I have not used so far, or attempted at least. And this time I've gone ahead and switched over to Blessed Song as well as Golden Tentacle. So there's no way that I'm going to lose it this time. Like, it's just impossible. My biggest mistake was not having that on from the beginning. So we don't talk about the Nessie. Please, I'm literally begging you guys. Let's not talk about it. Using the admin panel again, I can type in luck and then mutation with the number 100 after, which basically goes ahead and guarantees every single fish that I catch to have a mutation. Instead of clicking on give, for this, I would click on set game rule, and now this entire server has guaranteed mutation. Don't worry, I am inside of a private server and this will be shut down once I am done, so this server will no longer exist. Now, the theory here is that because I can guaranteed get a mutation every single time, inevitably one of these will be a clover. So I sort of want to just try this out by default, not force catching any fish or anything like that, and let's see if we actually can pull it off. So first one is going to be a darkened trout. All right, let's see. I'm kind of curious, man. I don't think that it's going to work. I feel like it's just overall bugged. Oh, wait, actually, I think we may have got one now. Nope, that's a silver one. Never mind. For a second, I thought I did, but what I was looking at was the reflection of the rod in the water. Now, ironically, this doesn't work for crates, which is kind of interesting, but it's not the point here. Don't really care about that. I'm pretty much going to go ahead and attempt this, I don't know, maybe for like the next 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll see if I get at least one clover fish. Now, obviously, I know that I specified this already, but I want to make it very clear. The devs are 100% fully aware of this already, and they are actively working on a fix for this. But anyways, give me a few minutes here, and I'll be right back and update you guys on what the situation is like. All right, so as you guys saw before, I basically lost my entire streak, and currently I'm at a 50 streak. So I just tried a total of 50 times, did not get a single clover. At least I don't think so. Let me double check here. Clover, and nope, not a single one. The only ones that I have are the 3 that are down here, which I went ahead and spawned in myself. So yeah, man, it's kind of unfortunate that it is bugged right now, but hopefully they fix it soon. As soon as it is fixed, I will update the very top of the comment section of this video, and I'll more than likely go and make like a short or something like that. I don't want to make a whole full video about it again. The main point was to finally for once beat Botcha, even though technically it doesn't count because I didn't actually, you know, catch it. And on top of that, I also now have a Nessie incident after Nessie ever even, like, you know, this video was supposed to be a good thing, and it turns out that I may have just put myself in a worse predicament. Either way, guys, here is what the Megalodon looks like in the Clover mutation. Pretty cool looking, nothing really too crazy. Ironically, this is not my favorite one. Wait till you guys see what my favorite one is. Next up here is the Clover Scylla, which looks okay. It's basically just all black except for the teeth and the head that was chopped off. Probably one of the most underwhelming. If anything, the Megalodon looks a lot cooler. But of course, the best looking one, which ironically is probably the one fish that I fear the most, is the Eternal Frost Whale. Now, obviously, this is purely just an admin fish because the Eternal Frost Whale is not obtainable in the game anymore. So therefore, you cannot technically get it in the Clover mutation. So for this one, technically, I am the first one in the world. But overall, man, this one looks actually super sick. And it kind of makes sense, right? Like, the base of the fish is completely green. You have a couple of the black trims, and then the eye is what's yellow. This one actually makes a lot of sense. This one is a little bit on the questionable side. Now, for the sake of the video, we're going to pretend that I caught the Clover Nessie. And this is what it looks like, man. It's kind of trippy. I'm not going to lie. It's literally this full-on abstract fish. Pretty cool looking, but again, another one of those admin fish, not obtainable in any type of way. But I beat Botcha to it, and that's all that matters. I don't care about what anybody says. I feel good. God, I hate when it's raining in game. Please stop raining. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So yeah, guys, this was just supposed to be me showing you guys what the clover fish look like while you guys are in the process of waiting for it. But it turned out to be something that I don't really know how it's going to go. It's either going to go really well or really bad in the comment section. Either way, I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Again, shout out to Botcha, man. He usually is the one that gets always like these world first ones. Dude's got a lot of patience and a lot of time on his hands. I don't have either one of them. He's the world first guy. I'm the incident guy. So we both got our titles. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, man.